All right. Welcome back to Trials in a Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back on Dragon Age Inquisition. We have a lot of traveling to do if we want to get to the salon on time. Travel to the location? Yes, please.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Oh, and she gives us a choice. She gives us choices. Well, we shouldn't kill him. That would ruin the grand game. Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
So, don't let this red herring get you. Vivienne, unfortunately, cannot be romanced in this game. She is another one in the long line of people that we would like to romance. Or some people would like to romance. I'm looking at you, Varric. But we can investigate.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Alright, well, we can refuse or we can accept. And I think she's pretty cool. And her dress is exquisite. So, yeah.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay. We will pick up more people. I mean, we will talk to the people we pick up later. I just want to pick them up. Oh. We'll just travel with the original crew while we get people. Whoop. A friend of Red Jenny. Fend off the what guards? Oh, these guards. When we're ready, we can loot. Everybody. La-di-da-di, everybody. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Is it here? Oh, it's here. There's a door. We can go through it. A cutscene. Ooh. Oh, he's got magic.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ooh.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Right in the
Seems
plums.
fun.
Why did you pick
Oh, and she's right. They've got no breaches. We fight them chanceless in a courtyard of Orlais. Gonna loot. Why not? Oops, sorry.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Well, I mean, it does sound criminal and quite petty, but you know what? She seems cool. So she can join.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
And there she goes. No, we're good. Oh, and we can loot this bag. Oh, yes, for too many breeches and free marcher's helmet. Actually, we can just look around and loot a little bit. There's nothing up there. So, we can leave. And before the question is posed, yes, you can romance Sarah. We'll look and see if there's anything. Josephine had picked up some... Oh, no, this is Liliana. Okay. So, first thing that we had done the last time we were here, the Cult of Andraste, it's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival. And they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the Sacred Ashes. The cult didn't build any of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest. And one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. And our reward is a life ward amulet, which is good because we kind of need more people. Oh, I need 15 power in order to do these. Sheesh. Okay. Well, obviously it won't be any just long and slow and distant. So, looking into the Inquisitor's path, requiring 15 power, we can only do one or the other, so I'll be able to pull this off depending on which one I want to do. Champions of the Just. Note, choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Theronfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations and requires a recommended level is 427. Oh, right, we had finished another requisition. The Chantry Remains. Okay. The Chantry Remains was done by Josephine. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and have successfully drowned out our detractors. This caused an internal struggle. Clerics hiring thugs to kill other clerics, I was forced to intervene. Such despicable behavior from those who aspire to the Sunburst throne. The mood in the Grand Cathedral is tense, but for now, the Chantry can be counted our political ally, Josephine, and for that we get 30 influence. On our lay side, we also have Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. A letter addressed to Vivienne lies open on the table. A note has been added to the top, which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. That's my best Vivienne impersonations. Apologies. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, the Comtesse Elodie de Moreau. I am going to have Josephine look at this. It just makes the most sense because she asked for her. So we're going to have Josephine do this. On the other side, we have Red Jenny. Inquisition needs bees. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, and I can see this use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face, also a butt. So I feel like maybe the Inquisition soldiers could probably take a look at that, so we'll have Cullen work on that. And that would leave the Secrets of Andraste with Liliana, but, oh, and luckily Cullen can't do that, so it's fine. It's almost 47 for everyone. The runes discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither to Vinter nor Elvin, and perhaps dating back to a time of Andraste herself. There are few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. So we can have Liliana. Liliana's made the trek to the Temple of Sacred Ashes before. She's made it again at the end of Dragon Age Origins. She said that she's gonna lead a expedition up to the Temple of Sacred Ashes or to Haven to uncover and see and document things that are there. I'm upset that we never get to figure out what she
Let's
finds.
see what we have.
So, yeah, I've always kind of wondered, like, maybe she ever talked about it, but no, I don't think she does. Which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, we have 3 levels. Oop, this is the wrong building. Excuse me. You know, oop. Oh yeah, we get a life ward amulet. Let's see. Okay, I already have a life ward necklace. But there are people without necklaces, like Cassandra. And I think it's just plus 50 life ward heal if... Yeah, if a hit is about to drop the character, then they get it. I think... Is Cassandra our only warrior at the moment? Yeah, she is. Alright, she can have that because she's up in the thick of it. So I'm gonna go down here. There was a door that we couldn't unlock. Down here, I think it's this. Do this. He's a rogue. Ah, alright, we'll hit it on the way back. This one right here. You'd think the staff would hit it. There you go. Let's think of it phonics. That's not the saying, but, you know, it'll do. Like most things. Mother Giselle, I know you closed that door on me. Okay, I can't remember where the ladies are. Where are the ladies? I'm gonna save. Okay. Is there a new song?
It's good to see you.
Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion.
Yeah, girl? Okay. We got Sarah fan song. And we can talk to Sarah.
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
The Templars and the mages? Most people pick a side.
Most people are stupid.
Where do you stand on the war?
In the frigging middle with everyone else. You know what I hear about mages? Nothing, until one goes all demony. Know what I hear about Templars? Nothing, until they take maybe mages. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right, they should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I'll like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Oh, Red Jenny says drop and grab operation available. Alright, so more operations, but we're all operationed out at the moment. I can't remember where Vivienne is. Oh. Did I pass her? I guess I did. I don't remember if I ever talked to her during the Haven part, but I had to have, because... Yeah. Oh, right, she's in this corner in the chantry. Oh yeah, here she is at this table that we saw earlier.
You've never been to a circle, as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
Not at all. I studied magic with Keeper Deshana.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
Vivian is a strange one. Not really strange, but a fine line when it comes to certain things. She is a staunch believer in the circles being put back, with a few changes, of course. But some people can't get over, one, how she says things, and two, the fact that she's like pro circle. Oop, Josephine is ready. Maybe we will look at that war table operation.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Once this is over, the task of speaking for the Maker will be the Chantry's problem again.
That's reassuring to hear. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Okay. You know what? If I have time, I'll come back to the war table. Because maybe by then, all of the operations will be finished. But who knows? I think we should go pick up our new allies. Oh. Yes, this is the special shipments. They will not leave me be. Okay. I think we should deal with, or go and see, go and find these new people. So, journal, considers path, inner circle. We can go find about this lone warden. One of Liliana's agents reported a man calling himself Blackwall, dressed in full grey warden regalia, last seen traveling through Ferelden hinterlands. With so many wardens disappearing in the wake of Divine's death, this Blackwall should be questioned. Search for Blackwall in the hinterlands. So we will do that. And he seems to be by a camp that we have picked up, so we can go and head over there. We'll go head over there. We'll travel. We will... Do we want to mix up the party a little bit? Ooh. Yeah, we'll pick up Sarah. We'll pick up Solus. And we'll pick up Cassandra.
Nothing to report, sir.
She has blades. I never remembered her having blades. Okay. Unfortunately, she's just not going to be able to use most of that, but... Oh. Has it shown up? Yeah. In Hush Whispers, travel to Redcliffe to make contact with the mages. Ah, yes, Grand Enchanter Fiona. That's who it was. Yes, Fiona is an interesting character. Hopefully, as we go on, we will learn more about her. But yeah, she's really cool. I wouldn't say cool. She's really interesting. We'll just fall back on that point. Where's the entrance to the lake? We need to get to the lake. We can't cross the lake. We need to go all the way around to the bridge. Should just be a nice little stroll. With some materials as we go along. Crossing the shallows. Make our way to the bridge.
They will make this a fight, not us. Line there and there, no gaps.
Alright, we can walk up and find this black
Remember
wall.
how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Kill them all! Hold the wall, men! Make them come to me! I wasn't here to fight. Stop and think. Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
I don't think he's really giving me nothing, but he is giving me next to nothing. Sure, let's let it fly. Here we go.
Well, thank you, Warden Blackwall. Now, where does this leave us?
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a Warden means something to a lot of people.
Alright, so we have the option to just leave him and he will not return. Or we can say, yeah, we need all the friends we can get.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Yay! Why did it completely rewrite my party at the moment? For right now, we'll just have it be just this. We unlocked the Codex entry for Blackwall and utilized Grey Warden treaties for Blackwall. There's a bear! Oh gosh! He knows that I'm soft. He wants to kill me. Oh. We need to get her a bow. I think I might be going back to Haven to get her a bow. She's not built for this. She's not built for close quarters. Okay. We're gonna go back to Haven. No, that's a follow Meyer. Where's Haven? We're gonna go back to Haven. And I'm gonna just quickly buy her a bow. And then we'll head over to the Storm Coast. Oh, right. Blackwall should be over here. Okay, he's by the blacksmiths. He just kind of chills. How did he get through that? Hello? Here you go.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife here.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Alright, oh, he's got a quest, so we can talk to him again.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Alright, well, we'll talk in depth with him later. We can just...
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, and for that we get Memories of the Grey quest from him. Emprise de Lyon, Falomire, Western Approach, Hinterlands, and the Storm Coast all have artifacts that we can look for and find for Blackwall. So, yeah, Blackwall, another warrior. So, Cassandra's not alone. Cassandra's not alone, finally. But, yeah, he's another sword and shield type of character, and it's just a really cool guy, if I say so myself. Does he sell? Okay, he has a bow. He has a hunting longbow. Girl, did you drop your bow, like, somewhere? The heck? This will have to do. This is the first time I don't remember her ever starting with knives. And this guy's trying to... Oh wait, there we go. This guy's trying to rip off the Chantry sister. And I don't very much appreciate that. Oh, so she lost her bow at some point and just had the daggers are a default? I mean, yeah, go girl.
Willing to offer.
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Can you, sir? Can you really put the price on the love of Andraste? Okay, let's get rid of that, and then we'll be heading over to the Storm Coast, so we can move on. Yeah, fine. This is gonna be the second area. The first area we've stepped out of. I mean, not counting Val Royeaux, but, you know. Okay. let's head over to the Storm Coast. We'll bring Blackwall with us.
Your worship,
Party.
for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Also, every single area has its own requisition, so it's not like you're doing a requisition for one requisition for all areas. Every single area has its own requisition. It gets to be quite the ocean when it comes to the later part of the game.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Oh, okay. We can fill this while we're here. So it's requiring some deep stalker hide. I don't know how I got it. I think I found it, and some cotton. You know, because everybody likes cotton. A number of ships washed up on the shores of the Storm Coast and can be salvaged or used for the Inquisition. Rewards is +1 to power. We can go talk to her again. Miss.
Dispatch for you.
Alright.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Alright, we'll take a look. Storm Coast Geological Survey, which always gets us in the foot. But we do have some serpent stone and some iron. You can finish that. Just to like chunk power and
I've
XP
news, sir.
for influence.
What is it?
This could help us.
Alright, seems like we've already finished it. No, it's more salvage ships and we need Deep Stalker hide. Deep Stalkers are native to this place, so we don't really have to worry. I'm getting like a lot of stuff. Advance to the rendezvous point. Okay, so we're just gonna get to the rendezvous point, and we need to be on the lookout for the chargers while we're here. But the Storm Coast is an actually very pretty area. There is a skull up there. We'll get that on our way back. I think this might be where we needed to go, though. We head further down. We see people fighting on the beach. To help these people out. Oh, bye.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclasi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it.
And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards in City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Kunari spy, and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
No, that's fair. I feel like Liliana's really good at getting information.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Kunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
I feel like using blood magic to seal casks is like not a good thing. It doesn't seem interesting. Anyway, so now we have the Iron Bull, who has, I'd say, one of the coolest cards. Tarot-wise, I think his is the Death card. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites so far. Like I said, these cards change as the game progresses. Because of story beats, because of companion story beats, it just... I love it. I love it. It's cool. I love it. True successor of Leeds? Operation. Ooh. Yeah, this is the Storm Coast, as I was saying before. It's a nice place. I love it's one of my favorites. Oh, it's doing it again where everyone's really far away. Hold on. Okay. Sometimes after a spend a week. Sometimes after a cutscene, everyone will just oh no, it's doing it again. Everyone's really far away. Ah man. I love Dragon Age Inquisition. I'll say that right now. Alright, going around this long ship that has Templar shields on it. There's a chest or a little pot with a with a dagger in it. We can look around. There's iron. Before we continue, really, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna get this.
Have you ever had any interest in learning magic, Sarah?
Get off.
While it has not manifested naturally, there are ways to determine whether arcane gifts lie dormant within you.
What? Don't make me think about that. I have to sleep at night.
Sleeping would give you the chance to explore the Fade. I could introduce you to spirits.
Right, you're messing with me on purpose.
Why would I do that? It is not as though I know who filled my bedroll with lizards.
Fair point. That was pretty good.
Oh, we're starting early. Man, she hasn't even been in the Inquisition that long. But, yeah. Oop. We got people down there. We won't worry about that for now. We've got shards to find. Oh, but I love the storm. Because can you imagine having a cabin out here? I mean, not with all the critters that are out here, but like, the draw distance is so poor. That statue over there looks so cool. And just the rain. Oh, imagine the rain. Love it. Love it. Love to be in it. At least just take a stroll along the coastline, I suppose. If I can. I am gonna end this here for today. But yeah, in any case, until next time.